I'm just giving them a hint on what should happen. By the way, I do want to ask if the internet is going fine over here, because I always see there's like up and down, up and down. It goes from red to green, from red to green, and of course it's a bit disturbing for me to see that happening. At home, I don't see that at all. It's like green all the way. It's all good? Okay, fine. And the microphone, it's all good right now. I did have to turn it down considerably, and I just hope you guys can hear me fine. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Yeah, yes, I'm sorry, yesterday it wasn't that good. I didn't realize I'm gonna need to turn it down so much, but anyway, I guess it was well, it's good that I fixed it. There are still quite a few games to be played, and of course I don't want to get the best that I can over here, even though I don't have my own equipment and so on and so forth. Oh my god, I only forgot the arm. How can I forget the arm? No, and not this arm, you know, the other arm, the microphone arm. Oh my god, it happens. Can you imagine getting stopped at the airport for your microphone and you can't even use it? Like, really, bro? Anyway. Yeah. Okay, so the thing is, since we are at the LAN, basically everybody is with 0 MS or 1 MS. There's like nobody over the 2 MS because we're so close to each other. You can imagine the information is just instant between us. Transfer is instant between us. Okay, just gonna wait over here for the game to load. I do have to see it. I'm sorry, I always when I hear that voice, I'm like, oh man, I heard this like 1,000 times. I like it, but please don't, please don't. my how to say, my mind, bro, my mind. Okay, let's see what's going on over here. Spectated game. Okay, we do have the two teams. We do have casters going against Chasse Peche Battleships over here on the left side of the screen. And of course, we just have the map generated. Bam, bam. They do have a 1 millimeter token each, and it looks like the map is a bit... Ooh. I mean, we're gonna have to... vote on this. What does the map look like? The first 3 choices, I'm gonna put it up in the vote. What does the map look like, boys? Oh, wait. I didn't complete the prediction earlier. There we go. Did Lege change his clan? He's not with Jack anymore. I do not know. As far as I know, Jack is not here. He didn't want to come to France, to CivLAN, to experience all of the French players in reality. I do not know, man. Anyway, a lot of the team members over here did try to mix around a little bit because, of course, they might have too big of a rosters. Okay, so, guys, you have to tell me what this map looks like, and then the first 3 choices, 4 choices that I'm gonna see in the stream chat, I'm gonna put up for vote. What does this map look like? We got quite a few city states on the west side here. Doesn't look like there's gonna be anybody in the desert. A lot of city states here to the south, but we do have also Zulu in the middle of the western part of the map. Looks like he's gonna go for his 2-2 base. Did have by the looks of it an olive tile to go for, but unfortunately that is a bit... Oh, actually no, he didn't. No, he didn't. Oh my god. Okay, I guess he spawned on somewhere to the north over here and then moved down. That makes sense. From what I can see, of course, he does have multiple cities that he could settle on the west side and to the north, not to mention the east. Rorschach text. Oh, what's that? What's Rorschach text? Is that like the test for insanity or something? I don't know, man. The maps looks like a cancerous starfish. Okay, I mean, those are 2 choices. Let's go for a third. Star drawn by little sister. Scared squad. Okay, that's 4. Okay, got it. Okay, so what was that? Wait a second. I need to remember this. So Rorschach text. This one I actually need to copy paste because I don't know how to write that. Star drawn by little sister. Cancerous starfish. Okay, so cancerous starfish, scared squirrel, and Tortoise. Okay, let's put it on. What does the map look like? Okay, so first this, and then Rorschach text. Okay, and then we do have the cancerous fish. Starfish, actually, not fish. Okay, starfish. Okay, and then star drawn by sister, and scared squirrel. Okay, let's see what you guys vote on this. Okay, so the Konson is gonna have quite a few second cities over here to the west side. I do see he's gonna have a powerful one next to that banana, high food yields, and of course towards the north he is gonna get quite a bit of production. Not to mention he's gonna have the option to actually go for tea tiles and citrus tiles if he wants to actually get some cities on. He's on a continent split, and he is on the red continent as with his capital. He can go on the Africa continent and benefit from those amenities. Very important, by the way, to know. To the northeast, we do have Portugal, Icewomb B. He is going to be, of course, his ally. And Portugal over here does not have somebody to go against. And this is a bit of a, oh my God, it does not have somebody to actually trade with. This is going to be extremely problematic. There is somebody on this coast, but it's not what he wants to see. Of course, seeing Dido next to you with Portugal is like, it's not cool, man, not cool. And of course what we can see over here, the city of Lisbon does have a 2-3 tile to work. He's definitely going to put quite a bit of production into those galleys. I do see he could get another city to the north and another city to the south. The one on the south just doesn't have what it needs. They do have until turn 8 to figure out what their neighbors are, who their neighbors are, and of course try to get as much as possible. Wait, oh my, wait, 51 votes into something. Ooh. Looks like, of course, Phoenicia Lege being played today by Lege did go for a 2-1 base. Does have multiple 2-2s to work, and he's putting some production into a settler. Did manage to get a scout out, only one of them though, not the double wham bam. And we're gonna need to see if that's gonna be what he needs to find out. Portugal is next to him. That's another question that I have. If they do meet each other, will they actually remap because they met each other? That's a really important question. To the south, we do have Persia, played today by Sili. Looks like Pasargade is on the coast as well. He is going to be on an inland sea, and he's going to have to trade with Norway, Nyax, that is going to be on his east side. Actually, this is going to be quite powerful if you take it into account how close they are. They can trade from the beginning. They can get a lot of extra gold from these water trade routes. Looking at his spawn, does have fresh water from the river, but unfortunately, I don't think he has enough. It's going to take a while until he gets to the next river and so on and so forth. Probably the coast will be his friend, my buddy. We do have Norway over here with the city of Nidaros. Is on the coast with some fresh water from a one-tile river. I do see him having a few settles to go for towards the northwest side, and the only one towards the south. He's gonna end up in the tundra here, and it's not an ideal location for him. Also, he's on the same continent as Catherine de Medici, the Black Queen, and I'm pretty sure Poolp over here will not mess around. She's just gonna get that high science, go for military academies, and wham! Got Imperial before you know it. That's gonna be a problem. Poolp over here will definitely do some damage. We do have to the east side also, last but not least, Vietnam being played today by Arketip, and he is gonna have his own challenge over here. Looks like he has a chocolate heels. He has a thang long on die style already. Oh my god, he could make 2 faith per turn. He has 2 tiles to work with, and of course multiple cities on this peninsula, and that is going to be quite an important part of his journey here. There's only one civilization that is not accounted for, and that is Kupe. The big Kupe will have a +4 campus next to that reef fish, and next to the 2 reefs and the reef fish. I do see him putting. Why did he go inland though? Does anybody know why did he? I mean, I do understand he has a what is that, a citrus or something? I guess no, honey tile. Okay, that's a 4-1 tile. I mean, sure, he gets some extra food, but really, like not getting. Okay, sure. I mean, this is full middle student over here. This is gonna be either big brain or is it's gonna be really bad. We'll see. 57 points, 90% of the choices went into cancerous fish. Somebody just dumped a lot of votes in there. By the way, hello there, Chris. Good morning, sir. We got Baja the Master. What does it mean then? Wait, could be a flying one with spread wings too. Wait, a flying squirrel or flying monkey? Which one? Flying squirrel, I guess, right? Citrus Rafan, you guys took the Rorschach text to the extreme with these flying wings. Yays have it. Both teams did go for a remap here. Okay. I guess nobody wanted to handle. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure they're gonna see this map afterwards. And when they're gonna see this map, they're gonna be like, why did we remap this? No, Dido would have killed Portugal, and then we would have had France killing Norway, and then we would have had the amazing scene from Vietnam, and then we would have had just Kupe killing everybody over there, and then, oh my god, we remapped. Well, it happened. You know how it is, it happens. Casters, okay, so on the left side of the screen, we do have to put the team labels, and that is gonna be Team 1, Castors. Casters, I'm sorry, I actually almost said it as I wrote it as I said it. CBP, CPP, and PB. CPB. That's the big teams over here. There we go. Casters and CPB. Andre 3001. Hello there, sir, and welcome. Whoa, bowing down. Why are you bowing down? Hello there. Welcome to the big CivLAN. Quite mad, but doing my best. Are you? Oh, Casters and Pollux. What's a Pollux? Is that like I don't know what the Pollux is, but sure. Gosh, I blinked, and who asked for a remap? Both of them did. Both of them actually used the remap tokens, and as you can see over here, they do get a new map to work with. Well, a bit unfortunate that this is gonna happen, but oh well. Yes, Vasashlange, this is Pangea. This is a new Pangea, and I guess we can talk a little bit about this, how it looks like. Anybody has any ideas of how the map looks like? Of course, we're waiting for a new wave of votes over here. What does the map look like? A Freudian slit? Wait, really? What does the map look like? I got a Freudian slit over here as the as the first choice. Also, you know, some famous Greek characters, Castor and Pollux. I'm not sure they named like this in English, but I have no idea of the English version. Okay, I mean, that might be why I don't know them at all. The Eye of Sauron. Okay, so that's a Freudian slit and Eye of Sauron. I'm just gonna give it a few more seconds over here, and then I'm gonna put up the vote between the Eye of Sauron or wait, this map is a rabbit from the left. And crocodile. Rabbit from the left and crocodile from the right. Oh my god, I can see it. I can see it, bro. Oh my. Okay, let's do that. So let me see, what does the map look like? And Eye of Sauron, and Freudian slit, and let's see, rabbit left, eaten by crocodile right. Oh, croco. I'm sorry. I don't have enough space for the whole shebang, so I'm just gonna say rabbit left, eaten by croc. Actually, rabbit eaten by crocodile. Crocodile. Yeah, I got it. Let's go. What do you guys think this is this is happening? It looks like you form a hole with your fingers for measure the distance. Oh, like this? On the northwest side, we do have Portugal over here with Icewomb B. This time looks like he's going to be on his inland sea. Oh, wait a second. This is not the west side. This is actually the middle. There's a big inland sea over here. And again, oh my God, Portugal is going to be on the same coast as Phoenicia. Like, really? This is like a match made in heaven. I'm pretty sure Phoenicia will need to go with the battleships as soon as possible, because you don't want to leave Lisbon just free seeming over there to get to his nows. By the looks of it, of course, we can actually talk about the resources and everything, because we are not going to have one of those remaps again. This is going to be the game. This is going to be the map. We do have Portugal with iron in the capital, with horse in the capital as well. He is going for builder first. He wants to improve his fish tank. He wants to get some more improvement done. And of course, as you can see, the gypsum over here will give him the extra production, while the fish will give him the extra food. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah. We do have him with a few possible cities towards the south, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna be like, hey Shaka, can you like get a city on the coast, please? Just one single city, it's gonna be fine, bro. I am gonna protect you, trust me. And of course, we're probably gonna see Zulu over here do get a city on the coast. He definitely wants to trade with Portugal, because otherwise there is like nowhere to trade for Portugal. That's a problem. On the west side, we do have Sili with Persia, and looks like he did go for the freshwater city on the river. He's gonna have a few two tiles to work at the beginning, and he does have access to an iron tile in the second ring with a horse tile in the third ring. Could actually get a city to the west and benefit from two of those horses, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna want to go also for this instance style to the northeast, of course benefiting from an extra amenity, from extra faith per turn. Will get him closer to a pantheon, which might make or break the game. You never know, man, you never know. Let's see, why no kick W as an option? I'm sorry, man, I just wanted to have more like a vote between these options. What are you guys voting for? Oh, the Eye of Sauron. Okay, that's what looks like it's leading the way over here. And the rabbit eaten by crocodile is coming up second. Oh no, wait, a rabbit eaten by crocodile is actually pushing forward. 12 votes. Eye of Sauron lagging behind with only 9. More people are voting into it. The Freudian slit is really on the last place over there. Somebody just, oh my god, is dumping a lot of points into this. Okay, boom. Matt 13 eats. Good evening, sir. And or wait, is that, should I actually say that name Maddie Beats? Maddie Beats or Mad First Beats? Mad, what's the one? So Mad First Beats or Maddie Beats? Which one? The first one or the second one? So much space wasted to water. Yeah, in the middle. Yeah. Well, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, bro. Of course, Phoenicia Lege is gonna have a 2-1 base, and that's like he's gonna have a 1-3 deer to work with here, and a few 2 tiles to the south. So Mad Beats, got it. Thank you. I do hope you also like my beats. Old Triangle, good evening, sir. Welcome, actually. Good day to you, sir, because it's like 1644 right here. We do have a settler coming out from the city of Tyre. It looks like he is also going to have a fish tile to improve over here. And of course, you do see that at the moment he didn't go builder. Maybe, I don't know, maybe they're going to buy one for him. You never know, especially in this kind of situations. He does have multiple cities to place on the coast, and I do see to the north he does also have a tile that he could benefit from. Access to an iron tile, access to horses. They are in the third ring, but that shouldn't be that big of an issue. A bit of a problem over here to the south. There aren't that many cities, good cities to actually work with, but I'm pretty sure he's going to find a solution to the problem at some point. Looks like also we need to talk about Zulu. He did go for his 2-2 base, does have access to iron and horses, which are quite cheap actually compared to other players. He also will have an ivory tile to work to the south, giving him a little bit of gold and extra gold over there. Very nice. And he's putting some production into a settler. Gonna be soon discovered by Poolp over here, which will have a problem going into Zulu, but oh well, we'll see exactly how that will end up. Konson with Catherine de Medici will go. Man, it's gonna be an explosion of epic proportions over here. We do have France on the same continent as Zulu, and we got a winner. 60 votes into the Eye of Sauron. That's what's gonna be the thing over here. Oh my god, that's the map, the Eye of Sauron. We're playing on the Eye of Sauron. Man, that sounds dangerous. That sounds dangerous. What if we tickle him and he like closes his eyes or something? What's happening there with poor old Portugal and Phoenicia? Oh man, I don't even want to think about it. We do have the city of Paris on a 231 base. Oh my god, that's a lot of production. Probably that is an ivory tile. Yeah, no, that is actually a gypsum tile, giving her an extra point of gold. And of course, you can see that she can definitely get a city on the ivory to the west side. It's going to be another one of those 231 tiles. Very nice beginning for Poolp. She's also on the white continent, so she's gonna have two enemy nations coming up next to her. I'm pretty sure she's right in her element over here. Really likes, I do have to say, Poolp really likes the warfare, so she's exactly where she wants to be when it comes to this. We do have her popping a settler from the capital, does have access to an iron tile and a horse tile to the west side, a bit further away than she would have liked, but I'm pretty sure she's gonna try to get a unit there as soon as possible. Looking at this, she did manage to scout out that ivory tile. Probably did also figure out there's not that much land to work with in that area, but well, it's much better to go to the south. The problem is, you see this sneaky scout from Konson. Well, he might end up too close for comfort, and of course I'm actually really curious if Poolp did notice it. Okay, she did see it. Okay, she knows. She knows. Now she knows. Is she gonna come back and try to defend her settler? Or is she gonna think, you know what, I got this. My settler, oh, with the power of the might and magic, I will get my settler on the tile that I want without an escort. Well, I don't know if that's gonna happen, but you know, it sometimes it is good to dream. We do have to the southeast also Vietnam. This time Vietnam will be on his own continent. Looks like he's also gonna have two continents to go for, and he is gonna go for the cattle tile for some extra food. Did go for a 2-2 base, does have multiple 2-2s to work, and by the looks of it, war has been declared. The casters declared war to the people of CPB, to the fishermen and to the hunters, not to mention the battleships. They don't want to handle that negativity. Oh, wait, Konson, bro, you gotta be careful. Look, I was saying that he's gonna do this, but I didn't actually think he's gonna do this fast. This is like his second city, and he's already going for the coast. You can imagine he's gonna be quite happy just setting a city over there, maybe on the diamond tile. Oh, I really hope he's not gonna do it on the diamond tile, man. Especially when you're going against Phoenicia or any other naval civilization, you don't want to give multiple vectors of attack on your cities. You know, like maybe your capital, it's fine, it's gonna be protected by others, but otherwise it's bad. We do have also Vietnam over here with a 3 population already. He does have access to iron tile to the southwest, and his horses are 3 tiles away, a bit further away than he would have liked, but he can definitely settle a city if he really wants to get horses. One of the things that I also got an opinion about earlier, I was talking with the players from Barking Gang, and they were saying like, oh, you know, like we noticed they didn't actually get strategic resources built and improved and so on and so forth, and that's why we actually wanted to stay a little bit away from going against them. We focused on simming rather than warring, because I mean it didn't make sense, right? We do have one more civilization to talk about, and that is of course Maori on the east side. Softstyle is gonna have a free city to go against Cahokia, and he did manage to get his other city, oh my god, other city to the north over there. Well, unfortunately he's gonna pop this meteor site, but he's not gonna get to one of those. Or is he gonna get? I don't think so, right? He's not. Oh, he is. Okay, so he did manage to get, never mind, he did manage to get to 15. That's what happened over there. We do have another setter coming up in 3 turns, and of course, no extra production for him yet. Does have a +3 campus in the capital with a possible +2. Well, I guess that's kind of eek on the harbor, but sure, I mean, what can you do? Does have also whales to improve in his second city. I'm pretty sure he's going to want to get those as fast as possible so he can get some extra amenities, and of course, the gold, the ching ching coming up from those whales. I don't want to click on buttons over here. I think because we also talked about everybody in the game here, we do need to figure out who is going to be the winner of this game. And of course, manage prediction, start prediction, who will win will be the question. And on one side, we do have casters. And on the other side, we got the CPB. There we go, start prediction. Bam, bam, let's go, boys. Who do you think will win? Casters on the left side, played today by Poolp, Arketip, Lege, and Softstyle, or is it gonna be CPB, Chasse Peche, Battleships, coming up on the right side? Konson, Sili, Nyax, and Icewomb B. Where is Norway? That's a good question. Where is Norway? Norway is here. Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you, monkey. Thank you. That is actually something that I missed because of the colors over here. He was, how to say, mixing with the background. Nidaros is gonna have a +3 holy site, and of course some extra adjacency for his harbor next to his city and that holy site. Looks like he will have an amazing stone circles if he actually wants to go for that. 4 stones in his capital with more stones in his other cities. No, that's just his capital. He's going for the west side. Does have actually Sahara de Uyuni, Salar de Uyuni. I'm sorry, that it's so tiny, man. The text is so tiny on these screens. I'm sorry. Sometimes I do need to actually, you know, focus so much on this. We do have Nyax getting his second city to the northwest, not that far away from the Wonder, but he's not gonna get the bonuses from the Wonder because, you know what, he's like 1 tile further away. I'm a bit unfortunate, but that's how it is. He did just finish his holy set, and of course you can see that is a +3 holy set over here. Just got the splendid bonus for and a score from it. We do have him with also 3 improvements already: the horse tile, the crab tile, and the turtle tile. Looks like he's gonna go for a settler next, and he definitely needs to expand more than he did right here. The problem is his coast is like as you can see over here, he could go for the cattle to the southeast, but honestly, what is he gonna work? Oasis? Is he gonna get some 0 yields, like literally 0 yields desert tiles to work? Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. It's much better to actually go into the tundra than it is in the desert. So of course you can imagine it's gonna be quite a challenge over here for Norway to get everything he needs. He could go on the lake, he could go on the rivers to the northeast, but that's just gonna be, you know, a bit of a problem for him overall. Norway does shine when it comes to the coast and doesn't really shine when it comes to inland. Now, what's that wonder next to him? This one, Salar de Uyuni. It gives him 1 production with 2 gold points and 2 science points. It also gives a major adjacency bonus to the commercial hub districts. Let's see what's going on in the sorry, not the score screen. Where is it? So you can see, by the way, Poolp is already in the face of Konson over here, trying as much as possible to confront his units, not let him settle his cities, and this is going to be quite an issue over here for Konson if he doesn't manage to get this going. I'm pretty sure he should be going over here instead of anywhere else, and there is a scout from Poolp that is just waiting to see where that settle could go. I'm actually really curious. Where is he gonna go for? What is he gonna do over here? Is he gonna wait? He bamboozled us all. Poolp forcing him to go to the north instead of to the south. Konson knows the way over here. He's actually gonna say, you know what, I'm coming for you. And of course we do see on the east side, Poolp did manage to get her a second city on that coffee tile over here on Amboise, and I do see her going for the ivory. She's gonna have gypsum, she's gonna have coffee, and she's gonna have ivory from her cities. Of course, if you take a look over here, she's already on 3 levels of happiness. Oh man, going places. Amazing. Very nice, very nice. I do want to quickly check out the city-states over here. We got Venice, Cahokia for the Ching Ching for the gold. We got Namadol coming up for bonuses on the water. And of course, you're going to get the culture. Armagh with Vatican City. La Venta for religious benefits. Buenos Aires with Cardiff will be the ones with industrial benefits. And then we do have three three city-states that give science bonuses: Mitla, Hattusa, and Geneva coming up over here. CAD will be the only one actually with military bonuses, and as you can see, actually, wait, did I talk about Buenos Aires and Cardiff? I did. So that's the last one. Okay, never mind. I was getting so excited over there. There are a few warring parties over here next to Phoenicia. Looks like Lege was looking towards to settle a city inland and now go to the south. Well, I can understand him. He didn't have that much good land to actually work with over here in the south, and it was definitely a stronger city to the northwest. But in the meantime, there is a Persian warrior that just knocked one of his slingers out, and you can see how fast it is, how fast the computers are reacting to the players' moves. Is like instant, bro. It's not like I click now and it happens half a second later. No. I click now it happens. It just speaks volume about the game over here. Hey, Groovy! Hello there, sir. Welcome. How was your exam? Training for exams, by the way. Phoenicia either going wreck them all or die, or to getting word from three sides. Yeah, that's, I mean, we'll see how Phoenicia will do here. I'm pretty sure he's gonna try his best, and we're gonna need to see if that's gonna be good enough. Oh, glad to know, Grivi. Let me actually pick up a sip of coffee over here. One thing that I did forget was to get more water. I only have this bottle of water, which is, well, it's gonna go down really fast. It looks like more scouts were coming for that settler of Zulu, and as you can see over here, that settler will probably stamp on the diamond tile. Zulu did put down his first Ikanda, and we're probably going to see soon enough him starting to generate those general points. He did manage to get a city on the coast, so that's going to be the city that Portugal will trade with. You can see already he's getting his traders out of his capitals. His cities and sending them towards the south. I'd also notice there is a pantheon here chosen by Portugal. It is going to be fertility, right? So he did manage to get a free builder, and of course now he's starting to improve his tiles. Did get his horses up, and that's going to be important, especially in the next period, to see. Oh my god, wait, whoa. Oh, not gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna happen. Okay. Whew. I was thinking maybe we're gonna see some slamming of the scout here, but I actually... Wait, I just realized this might be a possible... No. So it's one here. He can only get next turn here. He cannot slam this with this one. If she moves this turn here and then starts to attack next turn, there might be enough damage. That's what she's gonna do. She's gonna try to slam it. Check this out. Check this. Oh no, moving too fast to the south. Oh no. Okay, well, I mean, that was a good try. I have to say, that was a good try. If she moved with the archer just one turn and smashed against the city, or I should say against that scout, there might have been enough health for this scout of hers to actually go against the scout and take it out, and taking that city away. You know, it happened. It was so close, this close. We do have also initiation rites coming up from for Zulu. He is definitely on a warpath. Got 3 of these warriors ready to jump. He's getting his Ikanda in one turn, and I'm pretty sure he's getting, yeah, there we go, another Ikanda from Babanango. This city, by the way, does have 2 coffee tiles to work, and he can improve 2 of these diamonds as well. That's going to be an important amount of gold generation and culture generation. I'm actually a bit surprised he's going for Moksha in the capital instead of using it in Babanango, because he's gonna get those extra coffee points to work, or I should say the culture points to work. Probably the main differentiator being the available housing in the city of Babanango, but it's fine. I mean, just build granaries. Who doesn't like granaries, right? Come on, you gotta know. You guys, you chat, stream chat. You know, right? Who doesn't like granaries? Everybody likes granaries, man. We do have also Phoenicia that is starting to get a few biomes out on this coast, getting his builders on the whale tiles, and he did manage to get a Pantheon that is going to be God of the Sea, getting a few scouts out to the south also to see what's going on, and looks like he is going to have a problem with Persia. Persia, the second he saw that his ally is going to be in trouble, is putting cities directly against Phoenicia, and if we're going to see something from Phoenicia to go against Portugal, I'm pretty sure we're going to see Sili over here with Persia saying, I'm gonna defend him to the death, and of course try to go against him with immortals, with units, and so on and so forth. We do have Etemenank is starting to be built in Hagmatana. He's starting to get also the trade routes between that city and the next one. Did pick up Lady of the Reeds and Marshes as a Pantheon. You can see definitely there's that extra production starting up over here. And looks like my chat really knows the way. No greenery. Yes, no greenery. You know the way. You know the way. And we got also Portugal with a few galleys fighting one of the biomes of Phoenicia. You have to be really careful, by the way, going against the biomes. You don't want to give the biomes enough experience that they get that extra +7. If they do get that extra +7, oh, you're dead. You're dead, bro. You're dead, bro. You gotta be really, really careful. And boom, we do have Icewomb B actually managing to win the fight here with 0 HP galley, 3 HP, I'm sorry, 3 HP galley. He's going back in the city of Babanango, and of course Lege unfortunately couldn't actually go and jump on that galley to take it out. He was left to watch with the scout what's happening and couldn't believe his eyes. My body got destroyed. It happens. We got Ikandas coming out from Konson, and of course, as you can see over here, we do have Poolp with a few units right next to that city. She can get some extra experience. The problem is the second she's gonna shoot with the archer, I'm pretty sure these warriors will fight back, and this is gonna be the problem that she's gonna need to face. That archer can be overwhelmed by 3 of these warriors, and I'm pretty sure she doesn't want to lose any unit at this point. Now, of course, she's trying to go for more archers, while she did manage to pick up the open sky Pantheon, so she's getting some extra culture and extra production, of course, for her from her pastures improved. Does already have a sheep tile and a horse tile improved, can get another sheep tile, and by the looks of it, she could go for more cities to the south over here. But I think this one on the scout would be quite nice actually. Ivory tile, amber tile, plus 3 campus over here on the copper. So good. We do have on the east side already the tons taking shape. Arketip is building as many as possible. Of course, he has 3 cities, so 3 of those tons got placed. We got him with settlers coming up for his second expansion era, with traders going towards Maori. Oh yeah, bro, they're gonna be the economy of their team. We do have Moksha also establishing in the city of Thanglong. Looks like it does look like the monuments are starting to also finish here in his cities, and he did go for God of War and Plunder as a Pantheon. Of course, getting those points of extra points for generals, it will make actually these towns not really need a building in them, but you still want to build a building. So anyway, we're going to need to see when he's going to start building those barracks or stables. Wait, what? Giga Seed? Do I see that correctly? That is Giga Seed? Oh my. We do have Bob, we got Glitchlit, Black Lives Matter, and OnSpot Scared, all in the same sentence. Oh, hello there, Chris. Looks like also Softstyle is going to take out the city of Cahokia. That's going to be his 3rd city by the looks of it. He could get another city to the south on that May style, but I don't actually see him getting it so fast. I did also notice that, he got his 3rd city to the north, the Wanganui city, and of course you can see that he can definitely get some turtles improved. Did go for city Patron Goddess. I'm pretty sure he's going to use that for his harbors. Man, it's definitely getting quite hot in here, I have to say. So 4 cities, Maori, Softstyle. It's gonna get the benefit of all of this eastern coast, and I'm actually looking forward to see how is he gonna fare after this. Of course, we do need to check out if he's gonna go for some kind of shenanigans, D-Daying some Maori units, some of those Tototos going against Pasagade, which is kind of far away from the coast, or is he just gonna ching 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 get the gold for his team? All that brain power in one room. I mean, you know what? Right now, because of the coffee, because of all of the energy of this tournament and everything, this is like, you know, starting to how do you call it? How do you call it when it's coming out of you? You know, uncontrollably. It's like in the movies. You see, expand. No, no, no. Oh, you gotta clip that, bro. You gotta clip that. Yeah, we do have Konson's coming out of the cities of Phoenicia. Did go for that God of the Sea. Of course, he's getting the extra production on his fish tiles, or I should say the bonus resources improved over here on the water. Starting to work on his government plaza, and he did put it in such a way that he is not going to get the bonuses for his coastons or something on the coast over there. Wait, what is that? Shit. Oh, is that like... okay. Is that it, or is there something else? We do have horses coming out of Lyon. Oh my god, where is Konson? Where is Konson on the tech tree? Konson is 8 turns away from iron working. Where is his builder? Builder coming out of Ulundi. Okay. But there is a scout going for the iron tile. Oh no. Oh no. Oh man. That's gonna be a problem. That is definitely gonna be a problem. We do have a Konson over here with a bit of a pickle. While the first horse will come out of the series of France, it looks like Poolp will have quite a few units to fight on the offensive over here. And of course, with that extra strength of the horse, could actually take cities with. We're gonna need to see if we're gonna have classical units coming out of the Zulu nation. Konson did move away from for. Wait, he's going sailing, bro. No. No sailing, bro. Okay, another worry that I have. Nobody improved iron tiles. Like, really, nobody improved iron tiles. So, what's gonna happen here? Let's see. We got iron, no iron, no iron, no iron, no iron. Only horses. Oh wow. Yeah. I think all triangle is correct over there. Can confirm. It's about Poolp is gonna go bopping. Mini Mogul, good evening. Or good day to you, sir. Let's see what the stream chat has to say about this. 1 minute, really quickly, vote. What is going on over here? Is Poolp going bopping? That's the best thing that we need to figure out. Is it? So, of course, you can see in the current poll, we do have yes, no, Justin Pugh and the kick W, Justin Pugh, just a little, man. And of course, oh my God, he actually nailed that, the brain power expanding. What did you do, bro? What is it? How do you call it when it's coming out of you, you know? Uncontrollably. It's like in the movies, you see oh my God, you actually got everything. I'm gonna save it as a highlight, bro. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna save it as a highlight. Okay, so what do we have over here? Looks like Looks like Poolp is just waiting to move, to last move her horses inside of the borders of Zulu. I do want to quickly go back to what I was seeing over here so I get to see. Yes, okay, so 6 people voted yes to the question if Poolp is gonna go Bob Zulu. I can see in production screens Spearman coming out of Ondini, Spearman coming out of Ulundi. These cities are only 22 strength. We do see that Konson did manage to get a builder out and is moving as fast as possible to the iron tile, while in the meantime one single biome from Lege is starting to poke around the cities of Zulu, and looks like Phoenicia did manage to also pillage one of those trade routes. Oh my god, he's gonna pillage both of them. Oh no. Let's go. Oh, boppin', Poolp. Oh. We got her with the archers, both archers attacking this. Oh my god, the horseman just entered the city, strolling in and took it over. And this time, is she actually gonna leave it alone? Is she gonna raise it or is she gonna keep it? That's the biggest question. We do have more horses joining the fight here. Still not that many resources around for Zulu to work with. He only has 4 of these horses available. And as you can see over here, we do have Nyax with 25 horses, Icewomb with 25, and on this side the Konson is fighting the biomes. And oh my god, that sound was loud, bro. It's so loud. What happened over there? I don't know. We do have also Lege that at the moment has a bit of a problem with Persia to the southwest. Of course, we did go into the classic era, so we do need to see who did manage to get what. I think everybody's in a golden age. Yeah, everybody's in a golden age, so we don't need to actually have a problem with that or take that into account. But what we do need to see is what kind of golden age did they go for. And we got Poolp, Pen, Brush, and Voice Golden Age. Arketip, Pen, Brush, and Voice Golden Age. Of course, with Vietnam, there's no other choice, bro. You gotta go for that extra culture, extra gold. You gotta put those stunts to work, man. Getting Audience Chamber coming up from Thang Long. We do have more builders coming up from Dianang, and of course, more settlers on the way. Very nice, very nice. I do also notice Lege did go for a Pen, Brush, and Voice with his 3 cities. Did also manage to get his government plaza built, but didn't actually go for a ancestral hall or something else. Is to turning one of those settlers. The main action right now is Catherine de Medici, played by Poolp, going against Zulu. And of course, we're going to keep on watching the action unfold over here in front of our eyes. Konson is definitely on the back foot. We got Softstyle also with Oligarchy going for free Inquiry Golden Age on Kupe. He did manage to get to 14 science with 16 culture. It does seem like he doesn't have that many harbors to work with. So we're waiting to see when is he gonna put that actually to work, you know, like he needs to put it to work somehow. Konson, Monumentality Golden Age. He's starting to get units out of his cities. And of course, whenever he's gonna get a unit, 40% of that unit's production necessary will come back to him in the form of faith. Not that bad, but not that good either. Of course, with only 2 cities, that means he's not going to have that many units to play with at the beginning. I do also see Persia with a Pen, Brush, and Voice Golden Age. Of course, that kind of feels logical. We got Nyax, Monumentality Golden Age on Norway. And of course, he is over here in the south. Barely got his footing over here with his holy sites and of course his faith generation. I'm a bit worried he's not going to get a lot of faith generated throughout the era. He's only on 17 and it doesn't seem like it's going to be a good and powerful monumentality for Monsieur Nyax. Icewomb B with Portugal is already generating 20 gold, 10, 17 science, 17 culture. He did go for a free Inquiry Golden Age and his harbors are his power. His gonna try as much as possible to defend Zulu on the coast from those biomes, and you can see they are definitely fighting against him over here on the coast. We do have more biomes in production, and I'm pretty sure Lege will try as much as possible to be a nuisance on the sea. Oh my god, I see where Poolp is going. Not gonna finish up Zulu. She is going directly towards the city of Porto. Icewomb B does have a spearman inside of that city. Just bought it or got it, I don't know, something. It felt like it poofed into existence from nowhere. That spearman is gonna try to get the positioning over here, so he doesn't let Poolp an easy kill on that city. Of course, you can see the horses still do an incredible amount of damage against that city center because they are 39 strength going against the city's 24. What we have here, okay, not use that at all. Putting encampments together is a good way to generate easy culture, since encampment doesn't require any forest, rainforest, or marsh tiles, and you can build them for free since they don't require any pop, and you can generate great general points without project. Oh, the tons, yes, the tons are a problem. Buildings within the towns do generate GG point, but not to the district itself. Yes, you do need to get barracks or stables and so on and so on. That's why people really prefer having God of War and Plunder on Vietnam. That's the reason. Okay, so Poolp going against the city of Porto over here. Of course, you can see her trying to get that city as soon as possible. Did manage to get it down to half HP. There is a galley over there boosting the city strength, and of course while she does have a few more horses next to the city of Ondini, she's getting pressure from the south from a few of these Zulu spearmen, but in the meantime she's getting as much production as possible from the builders into her horses. It's very helpful that she did manage to get the support of her allies to get a lot of these horse resources going, of course accumulated throughout the empire, so she can actually put them to work. 2 more horses in the city of Lyon. Oh my god, look at that, Lyon getting this further city over there. I just noticed like that's why, man, it's meant in the stars, it's written in the stars, man. I'm pretty sure Chasse Peche Battleships wasn't expecting such an early aggression coming out from Catherine de Medici over here. I think in today's terms, he got caught with his pants down, right? That's chat. That's correct over here. We do have Zulu being caught with his pants down, and also Portugal is like halfway down. He was like he managed to get them halfway up, but no. Okay, so when are all the CivLAN people leaving Lyon on horseback to plunder the world? Ooh. Yay, Frenchie! Something like that. Anyway, we do have Poolp over here with the horses that will try to wrap around the city of Porto. You can see she can definitely do 2 attack moves on that city center and could actually take down the spearman if she wanted to. But I think the city will probably be the target here. It's much better to just take out the city center strength, especially when Icewomb B does not have classical units. And that is the biggest problem, I think, at this point for the Chasse Peche battleships. Instead of going for strategic resources, improvements, and so on and so forth, they went the greedy way, and they went for that oh, I'm gonna get 5 cities, let me improve some of other tiles, let me get some trade outs, let me get some chops going, but not, you know, not chops into actual strategic resources, like units. Who needs units, man? We can fight with just warriors. Well, it looks like Poolp noticed exactly the problem in her enemies and went ahead against them, and did manage to break apart the Zulu, took one of his cities, and then kept on going towards Portugal. It's probably just a few seconds away from when we're gonna see another attack run on the city of Porto. The horses just got the +3 intel on opponent's movements because of her political philosophy activated, and of course all of these units did get a bit more stronger. Also, they do have so much brain power, it heats up the room, so you must be right. Yeah. Exactly, man, exactly. Okay, there we go. Attack round on the city of Porto. We do have there was another horse that could have attacked, but I guess she wanted to keep that as high strength as possible. We do have her with a possibility to take the city right now, while there are 2 galleys actually right in front of that city. And come at me, sis. And of course he's gonna try to take that city back with the help of the galleys. I'm not so sure if that's gonna happen though. That's gonna be a 30+ strength city if she does manage to get a horse, a fully healed horse inside of it, or close to fully healed. On the other side, we do have horses coming out from Lisbon. That's going to put the defense strength of all of these cities to more than 26, and that is going to be a bit tougher for these horses to actually take down cities with. Of course, Poolp did also manage to get a general, just needs to put it a little bit to the north over here, so he will spread all of that extra strength to all of the units attacking the city of Porto. I do want to check what's going on here, since we did see Hagmatana finish that Etemenanki is going for Lyon in that city center, and of course I do see encampment training projects finishing. Well, that will mean we do have quite a bit of science coming up for city 20 and 21. It definitely is on par with, well, I guess much better than Lege's 11 and 19, and when Lyon will get established into that city, that will mean there will be a lot of production available, not to mention food available for that city. We do need Sili to improve most of his tiles. Did manage to get another city over here to the west side, Halicarnassus. He's on 4 cities and slowly building up his horseman count. We do have Trung Track as the next general, and of course, as you can see, Zulu will try to get one as well with 4. Did he get one? No. Okay, that city is gone. That city of Porto is gone, bro. Oh my, look at Poolp just ignore the sea. Oh my god, she's literally ignoring the units. So these were the cities that got placed by Portugal because he didn't want to build units. These were the greedy cities. Well, he got punished badly. This is bad, bro. This is like one of those scenes. Oh man, oh man. That's what happens when you underestimate your opponent here. Of course, France being on the same continent, we were thinking maybe we're gonna see some attacks going on, but in the mid to late stage, some Garde Imperial, some things, some science like that. Anyway, I do remember, like now I vividly remember I was sitting downstairs with Softstyle and Arketip and so on, and I was like, man, you really have to be careful. Chasse Peche Battleships is like a good team over there. They're moving up in the world. I've seen only good games from them, and Arketip watched on me, and he was watching Softstyle, then watched me, and then he was watching Softstyle, and Softstyle said casually, man, we're here to win. That's it, we're here to win. okay bro, I mean, look at that, look what's happening here. They are definitely here to win. What we have here also, Lord Poolp killed the other team alone. Indeed, France attack too is risky though. Yeah, and Portugal, I would probably assume Zulu would defend enough too. Great play by Poolp. Zulu poorly played. Well, I mean, I'm not sure if only Zulu poorly played. I would actually say they underestimated the need for resources. That was the biggest problem over there. Need for resources, I would actually say, especially strategic resources. It was the only misplay that I have seen over here. They didn't manage to get cities. They didn't manage to get their golden age points, defense on the coast and the trade routes on the coast and so on. But when it boiled down to the sheer amount of resources that they gathered throughout the team, they just didn't have enough. And of course, we're going to need to see if there's going to be a recovery over here on the east side of the coast, or I should say of the map. You can see already a line of cities coming from the north to the south for Softstyle. He's on 23 science, 17 culture, 27 gold a turn. Definitely moving up in the wall when it comes to that result. We do have also Arketip free simming, trying to get his economy going with commercials, with a few builders and more tons. And I do see, of course, he is going to try to nail that feudalism timing as much as possible. Let me actually check it out. He's on recorded history 3 turns. Okay, so he's not really nailing that feudalism timing. We'll see when he's going to get there. Of course, usually the players do go right now for their third expansion era and then go for feudalism builders so they can improve everything much faster. Anyway, this is a good play as well. Can Vietnam sneak from the west? Too far away. And I mean, if you're thinking about maybe sneaking some of those Voitians from the west, from the east, I think it's from east, you mean? I don't think that's a possibility. It's kind of far. Even with the extra movement on those Voicians, it's still kind of far. I do notice, of course, Lisbon over here has only 3 more cities. 2 of them got razed to the ground. France keeps on pushing, and of course we do now have quite a few archers over here dealing the damage against these units from France. Icewomb B does have horses to defend with, and this kind of looks like attack over. It's still gonna be a bit painful to move and take out all of these units, but it doesn't look like Poolp has the opportunity to take any other cities, unless somebody f's up. If somebody f's up, I mean, that's not my fault, bro. Like in ideal situations, it should be like this attack would be over. I'm just saying, man. Disclaimer over here. I'm sorry. We got also Zulu pushing from the south, did manage to get his own horses, and of course we do see more in production, starting to get multiple archers out, and unfortunately doesn't have enough strength to actually push through the defense of France. France with 5 of these archers, level 1 archers, not to mention getting that extra internal opponent's movement bonus, does allow quite a bit of strength to come out of these archers to go against Zulu's horses. That is going to be quite a problem. Yes, Psychomai, yes. Fun in Lyon. Poolp is a great player. I've seen her play Mongolia and she was flawless. Yeah, she's very good. She's very good. Probably one of the reasons she really likes chess, right? Okay, we do have an attack upcoming over here from Persia. Looks like Phoenicia is going to be on the receiving end of all of this firepower. Phoenicia did spend his time to actually get a few more cities out. I do see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cities out. And of course, there's another one of these settlers going to the northwest, while he could definitely put some more production into this. Getting closer and closer to Portugal. You have to remember the nows are powerful, but you actually need to get to the nows to make use of them. So of course, if Icewomb B is not going to be on the same level of science of development with his opponent, of course, Lege over here, he's going to have an issue actually getting to those nows. If he doesn't get them, I'm actually a bit worried for him, because he might end up on the wrong end of all of these Phoenician caravels. In the meantime, of course, Phoenicia will have his own problems, especially since Sili is getting a big army out. He's actually 2 turning immortals, directly immortals from his city of Hagmatana, where he does have that, how do you call it, Temenagi, and of course you can see he's actually on 26 production in that city, with Lyon established, a lot of 3-4-1 tiles, 3-4-1 tiles, 3-5-1, and of course you can see the 4-4-1 over here, right style to the south. And we're gonna need to see what's going on. Oh, and by the way, I did say that I did change my style of doing songs for some time, and I was using some of those, like I was doing them manually, everything on manual. And this is one of the songs in the background that I did manage to get everything manual. The Wrong to Valhalla is called, and let me actually see. It is on Discord also, but let me actually put it up a little higher. Yeah, bro, just chilling. Anyway, if you're interested to hear more about it, you can just check out the Discord, exclamation mark Discord, on the OnSpotTV soundtracks. Makes it difficult to overcome. Hello there, Mexicano. Good evening. The damage is done on 2 of the CPP players. Indeed. That is quite a bit of damage done over there. The now is stronger than the caravan in BBG. Well, it does. So the base strength is not stronger, but it does come with a free promotion. So that actually puts it on an extra +7. So you can say it's a bit stronger. Also, Hagmatana is getting thick. And well, I mean, yeah. Hagmatana is the bomb. We do have a bit of a lack of general here. It would have been amazing if Persia would have managed to get a general, but I think he passed it, so Ulundi would get it. Of course, you can see Hannibal Barca is over here on the job, and we do see that Poolp did reposition her units from the northwest, gave up on the attack on Portugal, and now is going to try to reposition her units next to the city of Ondini. We do have more archers coming out from Konson. He's trying to get the walls up, and of course we'll try to get as much damage done on the French units as possible, while he really needs to go against the archers. That's the bigger thing over here, going against these archers, taking them down. When France is gonna get to her expos, oh my, oh my, oh my, that's gonna be a problem. Jao and Zulu push back in 2 versus 1. Well, that might happen. I'm not sure if that's going to be a thing, but definitely I think Icewomb B wants more cities. I think he definitely wants to get back on the economy here because he's going to need to help out his bodies as much as possible. We do have Sili with Persia coming up on the west side of Tyre, and of course you do see that Persia is going to try to go against Phoenicia over here on land. Could actually wrap around a few cities, but most of these cities are now working on horses. 3 of them actually to work, and 3 of them will pop next turn. Now we do have those immortals that could shoot from afar. Line of immortals is coming from the south, from Zanaka and Hagmatana, while in the capital city of Pasargade there is an audience chamber being built. Moksha in that, we got the Lege in the second city of Hagmatana, and then we do have Pingalas establishing in Zranka. Looking at the total yields tab here, it looks like at the moment we do have a Softstyle just flying away with 33 science and 22 culture. Arketip is on 21 science and 41 culture, and of course they are making a bit more gold than their opponent CPB. Looking also at the city-states here, it looks like, of course, one of them got taken down. That's Cahokia. We do have 3 of these city-states with science, Hattusa and Geneva, being held by Softstyle and Arketip. Probably one of the reasons they are making a bit more science than their opponents. Buenos Aires at the moment is not being held by anybody, and of course it would be quite amazing to have that extra amenity on you. I also noticed we got Lege holding Namadol, and of course with Lege having 4 cities on the coast, you can imagine that is quite a bit of an important damage on him. Sorry, not damage. Culture on him, culture generation. We do have a few attacks, early moves coming out from Lege. He did try to take out that horse to get a positioning. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough. Now he did manage to take down one of the archers of Persia, and in the meantime, of course, more of these immortals are joining the scene. Since he doesn't have a general to work with this, he only has 2 movement on all of these units, and he cannot really move and shoot with these immortals. He needs to move into a forest, then wait a turn, then shoot, then, you know, like it's a hassle. In the meantime, of course, Persia will try to get more of an economy here, putting down commercials. That's usually the way to go for Persia. You do need as many of these trade routes as possible, so you can benefit from all of the nice and juicy Persian bonuses. Looks like between France and Zulu, we do have a stalemate at the moment. There are more horses in production, more of these archers, but by the looks of it, nothing major happening. Looking at the tech side here, we do have Poolp going for expos, engineering next turn, civil service in 4. On the other side, we do have Konson going for currency. Okay, sure, I mean, why not? At the same time, I'm pretty sure both of them do want to go for mercenaries so they can get cheaper units when the upgrades do come. If he can take the immortals close to the city, he can kill. Yeah, we're gonna need to see how that's gonna develop here. The immortals actually do considerable damage against these units. You can see Phoenicia does have a few problems here with them, and of course trying to get a few archers out in the meantime to benefit from more strength on these, or I should say more damage being dealt from afar, while the horses are keeping up the front lines. This horse didn't go well. That's gonna be a dead horse, easy peasy. Yeah. Not to mention, I do want to point this out. I think I pointed out multiple times, but I do want to point this out. Archers are the worst unit you can defend with against immortals. They're like getting 2-shot by these immortals from afar, or 3-shot from, and the immortals don't take anything in return. It's quite a problem. Oh well, more of these immortals are coming from the main cities, and of course neither of them do have generals to work for that extra movement. Actually, I do see Portugal moving a little bit faster with the units towards the south here. Did manage to cross that river where he did have a city, and I'm pretty sure he's going to try to put another city exactly on the same spot. A settler is coming out from Lisbon, and of course, we do see that Icewomb B does have a builder ready to chop or improve tiles here. That is actually a campus, a level 2 campus placed next to the Lisbon, next to that government plaza. On the east coast, we do have more lighthouses being built. Softstyle is going to put a connection city towards the city of Wanganui to the north, even though it doesn't have a lot of production. I'm pretty sure now that he did manage to get political philosophy and he has all of that extra production coming out from the features, it is going to be quite important to actually put cities as far and wide as possible with features next to them. So the fact that he's going to get a rice tile, a 3-1 base, then can buy out these 1-2 tiles, 3-2-1 tiles, and so on, he's going to get that extra production on those tiles. He could even benefit from Torres if he wants to, going inland, but by the looks of it, he's not interested in going inland. So it looks like the major action happening right now is actually on Phoenicia, on Lege, and you can see how much damage these immortals are doing from afar. Well, I guess they're not prioritizing attacking the archers at the moment, but you did see how much damage these horses are taking on return. More horses are being put in production, and of course Phoenicia is forced to defend himself. Oh, there we go. So 2 shots, archers just went poof. That's the problem over here with archers, defending with archers against immortals. Matana is starting to wander the immortals. This is going to be extremely important in the next period. There are a few chops available in the capital city of Pasargade, where he did manage to get that audience chamber finished. We do need to see exactly what he's going to put into production. While he does have a few more cities that could be placed to the south with good campuses, for example, it doesn't look like at the moment he's interested in expanding. A bit surprising of that positioning for a campus, but oh well, I guess he's gonna follow it up with something. And looking at the tech side here, we do have a few of them starting to get feudalism, or I should say Nyax is going for feudalism. Nyax has been actually on the okay, so I see what's going on. He has been a bit on under the radar here with Norway, but now I can see what's going on. He's starting to get his stave churches going. He did manage to get to 67 faith at 10, 14 science, 29 culture, and is creeping closer to Poolp. You can see he's also using Victor in that city of Sarpsborg, where he does have a very good campus to play with, plus a 5 campus actually to play with. Not to mention he does have an important amount of chops that he could use to chop units directly from that city. Maybe with Victor second, I don't know, third. I mean, that would be amazing. Very nice, very nice. Why not? We do need to see how that will develop. No more water? Oh no. Oh well, we'll see. Looking at also the cities of France, I do see her building more of these horses. One of the good things about France is the timings for coursers. You do get the spy out with castles because it's a free spy, and at the same time you get the courser technology. You put the spy inside of your enemy cities and you get extra diplomatic visibility on it. Thus, wait, I should be drinking Perrier. Yeah, bro. Honestly, I haven't seen that much Perrier. Oh, you mean water Perrier or something? I don't know, man. This is what they're selling over here. What can I say? I'm drinking what they're selling. I don't know about anything else. Also, what do we like? Political people are military units now? Oh, what? Perrier. Oh. I mean, yeah. I don't know. You know, in Romanian, perie, actually, not Perrier, but perie, means brush. It's funny how from one language to another, even if you might have the same word or the same expression, it means a totally different thing. If you remember Spaceballs movie, you should understand. Oh, yeah, of course, I definitely understand that. If you're referring to the Spaceball movie, yes, sir. Oh, thank you for the follow, CCN8. Thank you, sir. You joined us at the right time. We are about to see admins and casters going against CPB over here in 4v4 setup at the Civilization LAN coming up from Lyon, Paris. I do also notice we do have a few of these level 2 archers. Of course, Poolp, while she kept this line of archers, she did manage to keep on getting experience points attacking into the Zulu units. And that means she is going to get extremely strong expos. You can imagine level 2 expos with general, with the spy inside of her opponent's cities and so on, with maybe some printing. I mean, that's just a bit too much, I would have to say. We got catapults coming out from Paris, and I do see quite a few catapults going towards the south, on the southwest over here towards Ulundi. And catapults about to bop Ulundi encampment. Yeah, so many units, by the way, so many units. Let's see what's going on here. Looks like Sili did manage to, well, okay, so I guess we need to talk a little bit about this. What happened here? Why did this attack fail? This attack failed because there were a lot of units at the beginning, but no follow-up units to keep on powering through. So in the meantime, Persia did try to sim behind all of this and forced as much as possible Phoenicia to actually get more units out. Phoenicia did have a higher resupply rate because, of course, or I should say a faster resupply rate, because his units were closer and his cities were closer. So it was much faster for him to actually get new units out and put them on the front line. Neither of them did have generals, so that didn't actually make a difference. The fact that they kept on trading units and the resupply rate between the two nations were, of course, was tilted towards Phoenicia, that allowed Phoenicia to win this battle. And also Dido, yes, indeed, has so many units. It will probably be counter-attacking soon into Persia's land. And of course, we're going to need to see how Persia will react to this. Now he's basically forcing himself to build more units. It's a bit of a problem. Also, and the two seem to be winning. Lack of general. Yeah, wait, what? What the two? What two? Also Mad Beats, like you said, no general made the movement speed really hurt. Oh yeah, the movement speed is definitely hurting them. Also, hello there, Vis Electra. I think this chat of from OBS is really weird at this point. I was seeing messages from some time ago. Never mind. Boosting it for the Nido, another 2 cannibals for France, maybe a sneaky Maori cannibal push against Norway. I mean, I think at the moment Lege does have his own problems. He's trying to get his second golden age here. From what I can see, we do have 9 monters until the medieval era, and of course I do see him going for his Stonehenge, getting his encampment down and so on and so forth. As well as from what I can see, of course, Portugal does have more settlers coming out of his cities. He does have a few more pre-builds than I do see on Phoenicia's land, and of course, we already see how France is pushing in towards the city of Ulundi with the help of her catapults, since she does have the extra movement available for the catapults. Moves, shoots, take down encampment, and rinse and repeat. As you can see, there's not that much strength on these walls, and Ulundi might actually fall to 2 or 3 catapults hits over here, followed up by more horses, by more horse attacks. Poolp still did not manage to actually get to castle. She is also 4 turns away from getting mercenaries, and it seems like she can manage to push through the defenses of Zulu before he can actually get his core units out. Just a few seconds away, and Poolp is probably going to take over the first capital of the game. Ulundi is going to fall to the concentrated power of multiple catapults over here. Oh my god, oh my god. Raja, hello there. And yes, and this offense from Poolp is just amazing. This offensive strategy, and I think we do have, oh, and never mind, the Konson says sorry for something, I'm not sure what, but anyway, looks like he might have tried to move somewhere where he didn't move, shouldn't have moved. We got a few units from the north. Portugal is trying to take away a little bit of pressure from the south, but it doesn't look like he's gonna be successful. Of course, these catapults keep on firing, keep on shooting on Ulundi, and slowly but surely are breaking down the units defending the city, not to mention those city defenses. You can see 2 more cities got placed to the south here. Zulu has Nongoma and Nobamba to use. Unfortunately, they are too weak at this point to actually shoot back with anything. We do have him coming out of the city and did manage to take down one of the horses over here, while of course, as you can see, Poolp is bringing more firepower to the table. There is a different, totally different war mechanic over here between Catherine de Medici and Zulu, and on this side Persia with Phoenicia. If there was the same type of attack coming out from Persia onto Phoenicia, I'm pretty sure he would have lost his capital. With 4 or 5 more immortals, I'm pretty sure the capital city of Tyre would have been dead. Not to mention if he actually had a general, that would have been game over right there. Well, I guess the game over for Phoenicia. I do see a encampment being put down by Anuk. I do see campuses coming out of LPQI. Lighthouse is also KTY, and by the looks of it, more of these buildings in them, libraries starting to show up. Arketip is on 44 science with 65 culture, coming up on the east side with only 5 cities, Vietnam, and also on the east side. We do have 2, 4, 6 cities coming out from Zulu. From Maori, I'm sorry. Looks like also Ulundi is just about to get his strength broken over here in half. I do see, there we go. It's like, oh my god, it's 47 out of 200 remaining garrison health. Probably next turn France will manage to take over the capital city of Zulu. We did have actually Norway try to put an attack round against France. Now France is actually going to move from the city of Amboise towards the city of Salzburg. We definitely see that Nyax is going to try to do some arches over here to defend himself with. In the technology screen, looking at Nyax's science per 10 and culture per 10, he's on 17 and 39. Not an amazing amount if you take into account Poolp's 29 and 41, and she was on the warpath from the beginning of the game. The major differentiator on their sim is because Nyax did need to go for holy sites, and because all of that production had to be spent into holy sites, into temples, like I mean his stave churches, and a district slot also got spent over there. He didn't get everything that he needed to be on the same science level. Usually to actually shine with Norway, when you need to go through the second era with a free inquiry golden age after you already set up your harbors with extra points of gold and so on from the holy sites. We do have on the teams over here definitely a big gold income coming up from Icewomb B on 74. That is the biggest gold maker in the game. Still with only 5 cities, he did manage to get all of those traders working. On the left side, on the other team, actually, we do have Arketip with 35, Lege with 58, and Softstyle with 59. Definitely they are doing the gold necessary to upkeep their armies and upgrade whatever they need. Very close to see all of these units of Poolp upgrade into the next tier of units, and of course that is going to be coursers for her. She does have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these horses, and she's trying to get some more. You can see in Paris and Amboise them being trained over there in the cities. Well, I guess she just lost one as well. It happens, but it's fine. She did manage to trade it away with another unit from France. From Zulu. Also, you do see that these horses do have enough movement to take down the city of Ulundi. There are 2 swordsmen ready to hit that city with a general, and a spearman ready to give his life for that city. So, well, we're going to need to see if that's going to be the choice. In the meantime, France can actually take down, for example, this spearman and attack with just 1 single catapult. That should be more than enough damage to take down the city center, while she's going to deal more damage against the units of Zulu. Dido's production level is amazing. Portugal caravel in 3 tons. Dido only at shipbuilding. Yeah. Well, looking at the production level, let's see. Lege is on 123, and then we do have Icewomb B of 58. Yeah. That is a problem. That is a definite problem over here. And we do have another attack. So it looks like Sili is not gonna give up on this. He's gonna go on the offensive, and he's gonna try to do to force Lege to defend himself on the coast as much as possible. While we do have multiple nows coming up from Portugal. Of course, if you said that he is on, let me actually check it out. Cartography 3 tons, feudalism 3 tons. He's gonna need to wait for his mercenaries. That might not be ideal, but we're gonna need to see if that's gonna be his thing or not. Of course, with such a big difference between them, there still is a big advantage. Still 5 turns to go until the medieval era. We do have the last moves coming out, and looks like Ulundi got taken over. France did manage to take over that capital, and it looks like, of course, Softstyle did stay out of any kind of war over here, far away on his coast, on the, of course, eastern, far east coast over here. Is also trying to get his points for the next golden age. We're just 4 more turns away, and of course you can see that he did manage to get to 49 out of 55 points. We do have him getting great path from the city of Wanganui, getting harbor shipping projects and trying to build a harbor. That's gonna be on your +1 harbor, and I do see he did get his government plaza here to the south of Tekiwanyanga Nuya Kupe, where he's going for more harbor shipping projects. Probably wants to take at least one of these admirals with him. I mean, that's just gonna be one more point of era score. So I guess at this point he wants to take everything that he can get his hands on. With Urundi being taken out, of course Zulu doesn't really have a way back into his city center over here, and this is going to be a problem for him. He's getting overwhelmed, and looks like he's going to lose his empire one city at a time. France has more than enough units to upgrade into her next level, and they are making enough gold so he can actually benefit from it. The thing over here with Icewomb be going against Phoenicia. Phoenicia can lose his 3 cities on the coast, and then of course they might actually trade, I mean he might actually lose the other cities to the Persian attacks. Persia is starting to get his coursers out. Looks like he definitely has a strong production coming out of his cities. 2 turning actually coursers, very strong units to go against Phoenicia's upcoming defense. On this side, Norway is probably going to be on the receiving end of all of that hate coming out from his opponents. I'm pretty sure we're going to see quite a bit of struggle over here for him to actually keep up with all the necessary defenses. He's trying to put a few more defensive units in the berserkers, or I should say chops in the berserkers, while we do see that Konson did manage to get back his capital just to lose it again. It's gonna delay the attack on his other cities for a little while longer. Well, I mean, you know, every turn counts at this point, so you might as well put up as much of a fight as possible. Oh, finally, we do have a Maori with a city on the other coast. I just saw that, by the way, and he's probably going to start trading with Phoenicia. Looking at the era score screen, sorry, I got a bit distracted over there. I was flowing, you know, flying in my mind. Poolp is going to go Dark Age. We got Arketip on a Golden Age. Lege did manage to get 2 points away from getting a Golden Age, and looks like this is going to be one of the 2 turns he has to actually get more points, and we're going to need to see if he's going to make it. Might actually get something done with city-state takeover or something, as in put some envoys, get some levies. We got also Softstyle over here, 56 out of 55. Did manage to get that great bath built, and of course he's going for more things overall. We got also Konson, Dark Age, 39 out of 40. Sili is going to be 44 out of 53. Losing his Dark Age is going to be a problem here. I don't want to mention this. Losing this Golden Age, by the way, for Persia is If he doesn't manage to take down the cities of Phoenicia, that is going to be incredibly punishing for his sim. We got Nyax also 62 out of 56. He is going to get his second attacks going, or second golden age going. I don't know why I'm saying attacks. Berserkers coming out of his cities to the north, and by the looks of it, of course, he has such a big army to go against. France looks like is going to manage to defend against these Berserkers quite well. Icewomb B, 48 out of 55. Looks like he's just 7 points away from getting his golden age, and he's not gonna make it. He's putting an all-in attack into these nows, and of course, by the looks of it, he is gonna upgrade them without. Wait a second, is he upgrading them without? Yeah, he is upgrading them without the mercenary card on. It's 180 a piece. That is expensive. He does have 219 more gold in the bank right now, so he can definitely get another one. He's making 80 a turn. So, yeah, that's still expensive. That's still expensive. Between them, I guess they could get at least one every 2 turns, and of course you do see the extra experience coming up from these nows. They do get the +7 emblem. Is it gonna be enough to take down Phoenicia's coast? That is gonna be the biggest question. You can see how Phoenicia has the defenses in the city of Tyre. Oh well, we'll see. Seems like the only hope for CPB is the caravel push on Dido, otherwise maybe GG. Yeah, that's exactly what they're doing here. There's also a now fleet with the 86 strength. Oh my god, 86 strength, and another promotion coming up. That's gonna be a very powerful unit. Level 2 crossbows being upgraded here in France's territory. Did manage to get a few horses with the promotion. No, not yet. Didn't get those upgraded into the castles, into the Corsair technology, but I'm pretty sure she's gonna need to. We do need to see the damage coming out from these crossbows. I do want to see. Oh my god, look at that, 60 damage. Oof, nice, bro. Against the Zulu's horse spearman, and of course against the Swordsman doesn't manage to double shoot it. CPB is still alive. Yes, CPB is indeed still alive. I'm curious also if we're going to see any kind of safety settle over here from Zulu. I guess we found the answer why he almost, I mean, he lost his capital, because he did put more production into his other cities, while France did stay the same. She stayed on 3 cities with the city that she got from the beginning. She was on 4. Didn't want to do any kind of other simming than just the, you know, exactly what she needed. A bit of more science, a bit more. Oh, we got a GG being called out. Oh my god, really? A GG being called out. Looks like we got the casters and admins winning the day over here. GG. And of course, with Poolp being so big, managing to take down Zulu at the beginning, took 2 cities away from Portugal. We had a lot of economy coming out from the east side, Vietnam, and Maori over here were going strong. Persia did try to go against Phoenicia. Phoenicia did fight back, and indeed Poolp won again. Unbelievable performance from her, by the way. Kudos, nice, good job. Let's see if we're gonna see any kind of let me see what is going on. We do have, let me see, I do want to see if we have some form of post-game chat, because the last time we didn't have, and I guess we're gonna need to see. The only post-game chat that I had was in private with the boys. After the game, they were really I would say really excited to go to the bar and get something to eat. Most of them did not eat before the game, so yeah. Oh my god, 95 into the casters. 95% of the stream chat voted into the casters. Okay, well, that happened. I do have to say that after this game, as far as I know, we do have the IRL event that is going to be the in real life. Oh, wait. And Mobile stream? No, no mobile stream. I would, but I only have like limited, how to say, traffic, unfortunately. So I can't really go mobile. I'm gonna eat through all of that traffic so fast. Would have loved to have it. I don't know why they didn't give me more traffic from the. Oh well, it happens. I don't know. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. Let me actually see what's going on. Are they joining somewhere or is it? No. I'm just gonna join General 1 to see if anything is gonna pop. I'm pretty sure, actually, let me see what's going on in the, that's what I need to see. Okay, there we go. You see Malm did the go directly down. You can see him moving around. Okay, so Poolp is getting up. She is Poolp, by the way, getting up from her chair, and that's what's happening. So basically, everybody's getting out from the computer. They want to stretch their legs. They want to do anything else other than making a chair, getting some post-game chat. So anyway, this was it, I guess. We're gonna have to see each other in the next streams, I guess. I'll leave the stream open for a little while until I'm gonna leave the location. I think another 30 minutes, and we're probably gonna head out. Well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna close the stream now because I guess I don't know. Let's ask you guys. Do you want to see the image with what's happening at the scene over here with maybe some music in the background? Because of course, when I'm gonna leave, I do definitely need to like close the computer, log off everything, and so on and so forth. So at least I can give you some more inside information of what's going on. Chat, I am waiting for your answer here. Go. That's not an answer, bro. CivLAN, well, yeah, but that's not an answer. How far is away is the next game? The next game will be tomorrow. So on the, let me actually put it up on the screen. Let me see if I can put it up on the screen here. I know on the cpl.gg website, I did share the, how to say, the planning, but let me actually show you what's going on. Let me see this one. So you can see the planning CVFR. This was the Manche 3, basically stage 3 of the tournament, and it just ended, right? So the next event, it's IRL. IRL actually means, of course, in real life, which does mean we're gonna go to a bar and we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna drink some sodas and we're gonna pop stories, talk about civilization, talk about ourselves, our places, and so on and so forth. So yes, this was match 2, but from today. Tomorrow we're gonna have, starting from it says 1100 over here from what I can see, but 1100 Paris time, so that's 1000 GMT. We're gonna have the 4 versus 4 semi-final. Then we're gonna have the TFT tournament, and of course at 2000 really late in the evening we're gonna have that 4v4 final. I will also try to take like tomorrow I'm gonna try to stream all the 3 games, like 4v4 semi-final, the FFA on Archipelago, and then 4v4 final. But I'm gonna need to see if I'm gonna get all of those packed into one single stream. In the meantime, thank you very much for stopping by. I do hope you guys enjoyed the games today, and this is live from France, Lyon. I do hope we're gonna have some fun tonight in the IRL event, and of course we do need to prepare. Oh man, I don't know what's gonna happen. Anyway, good of gameplay from Chasse Peche Battleships. They're going into the lower brackets over here, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna see them sooner rather than later. I think with much pleasure, sir. Stream is well, I guess I guess I'm gonna close it. Just gonna give you one last information here, one last peek at what's going on upstairs. You can see the players are so Xana is with the camera in the middle over there. Malm is just moving around. He has his hands behind his back. Pompilide just popped from the left side of the screen, going to the right side, and by the looks of it, a lot of people are already outside. Okay, so anyway, gonna close it down. Thank you very much, guys, for stopping by. Much appreciated for everything, for the support. We'll see each other in the next game. I mean, it will be tomorrow, 1000 GMT, if I'm not mistaken. So bye.